Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Burly Bros Show. I'm your host, Dirty Mike. Beer Achilles and the Real Dirty Dan are going to be joining me here in just a second. We had some corrupted audio issues at the beginning of this podcast, so I'm letting you guys know what's going on before I drop you into it. First of all, Burly Bros Show is a live video podcast streamed on Twitch Monday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so go over to twitch.tv/Burly Bros to watch this live. And if you're listening to this later, please check out our YouTube channel. Look for the Burly Bros Show, and you guys will see some pretty funny visual gags tonight. We are trying this theory. I'm going to explain it real quick. Where in high school, I had this idea that you could mask the flavor of anything you didn't want to eat with chocolate pudding. I don't know why that would always be available, but it worked for me when I picked up something really nasty off a buffet someplace. I would just put some chocolate pudding on. If I wanted to finish it instead of wasting food, I just dunk it in there and get it down. So we're going to try that tonight with all of our most hated foods. It's going to be pretty funny. We're also going to be asking questions like, am I a bitch? We're going to be testing out some beers and talking about shower thoughts that we found on Reddit. So stick around, tell a friend, and if you could, give us a 5-star review. It really helps us out. Anyway, on to the show. Thank you guys for showing up, and enjoy. If it works.
We're going to go blind trying this, dude.
I think so. I'm probably going to throw up. So we mixed in stuff like blue cheese, oysters, clams, sauerkraut,
beets, bears,
peas.
There's 9.
Yeah, Battlestar Galactica is in there for sure.
There's 9 different things we're going to be trying.
It's gonna be fun. I don't know.
That's a word for
honestly, so yeah, you can start grabbing the stuff.
Right.
Honestly, when we were putting this together, I'm gonna put some pictures up on the Instagram there. So don't forget to follow us on Instagram.
Oh, did we mention blue cheese earlier?
I did. I mentioned blue cheese.
It does smell like, it still smells like chocolate pudding, this first one.
Yeah,
So
I know.
That
It's
one's
a good
blue
sign.
cheese,
It's a good sign. So we we had all the cans of like what we had: oysters, clams, sardines, not mushrooms. I couldn't find any. Sauerkraut. We had it all just sitting there on the table, and I was gagging like hardcore.
Such a terrible medley of aromas.
How big of scoops are we doing?
I don't know.
Enough that you have something in there.
I feel like it has to be
enough to know whether or not
know what it is.
Well, blue cheese though, you only need
enough that you can actually we don't have like a wipe to like clean it. Between cups.
Yeah, you want to make sure you get the spoon clean.
So you need to actually get the spoon.
I'm kind of glad that the first one we started with was blue cheese because I pulled the spoon out.
Yeah.
Because I don't mind blue cheese.
Oh, I hate it.
It's not my favorite thing ever, but I don't mind it, so I at least can clean the spoon to go into the next one.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
We need to put levels to these things.
We've already used like 20 spoons getting this all mixed together.
All right, boys.
Yeah, dig in. I feel like with blue cheese it's good because you only need a little bit.
No, yeah.
A little dab will do you.
A little dab will do you. It's such a strong, stinky sock smell. So
yeah, for sure.
Let's go.
Go ahead.
I smell pudding. So
what do you think?
A slight hint of stinkiness, but it still tastes like pudding.
Yeah, it's working so far. I get that, and I hate blue cheese.
First one,
there's an aftertaste, but
aftertaste. We should have had like a little check mark emoji that popped up.
Yeah, I know. We don't do our show prep very well.
Edit that in for the YouTube video.
Yeah, I'll edit that into the YouTube video. So,
that last bite though. Oh, that last bite. That was a little cheesy.
No, I don't. Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh, that was a little cheesy.
the aftertaste gets you. It comes back around.
Yep, because you started first, and now I'm getting it. But I mean,
I still,
in all honesty, because I hate blue cheese so much, that would at least help.
Yeah, you could get through it.
At very least, you can get through it.
So now you can do a blue cheese salad. Just put some pudding on it.
Blue cheese and pudding salad. If you really are a health nut and you want to eat that blue cheese Cobb salad, blue cheese Cobb salad with chocolate pudding for the health nuts out there. So, what's? Do you know what this one is?
Nope. I'm just make sure.
Is there? You got a chunk in there, a lump?
I think this is spam.
Yeah. Spam's not bad though.
Why is there an extra spoon?
Because that's what
we mixed everything.
I didn't want to use the same spoon to scoop out everything.
This is definitely spam.
I didn't want to mix the flavors into one pudding by scooping with the same spoon of the different things.
I am still tasting a little bit of blue cheese. That is blue cheese.
Hey,
strong.
Blue cheese and spam. It's a good combo.
Yeah. So we're just
You know what we're doing? We're starting ourselves.
Just going for it.
We are sitting.
I'm just going for it, man.
No, that's not bad.
Nah, it's not bad.
We're setting ourselves up for failure because we're getting all the easy stuff out first.
We should go to a hard one.
This is why you should have labeled them.
Go to a hard one next.
Just know which one's a hard one.
That's true.
If someone would have labeled them or left
the
smell linger.
This is fun.
This has some weird green thing on the top that I'm seeing.
That's
so yeah, we're gonna do this one.
So for anybody listening or watching, we started with the pudding tonight because we're gonna be testing out beers tonight, and I really want to get to the beers, but I want to be able to put this behind me and have that like end of the day beer. Like I just put in some hard work.
Guys, this sounds like coagulated weird with whatever's in
Oh, this
here.
is the oyster, I bet.
It's like all weird.
I just going,
I don't know how I feel about this.
why are we doing this? Fuck it. Go for it. Do it.
Oh yeah, that's something fishy.
Yeah?
That's something fishy. But
Yeah?
but the pudding still pretty well masked the flavor
Man,
of everything.
I'm feeling better about my theory because I was doubting it.
You know what?
smelling
Actually,
that
you know what that
mixture of-
tastes like?
What?
Besides the first initial hit of like overly fishy water, it kind of just tastes like
Oh,
smoked
this is-
salmon.
No, yeah, but
This is the oyster.
But it's got
bro.
that nasty fish water to it.
oh my god. Oh. It comes back around to get you. Oh my god.
Take a drink of your beer.
Oh my god.
That wasn't that bad.
No. Oh, gosh.
You need this? You need this over here? Oh God, you pussy.
Just keep talking.
So while he's over there puking up a storm, we're gonna move on to our next one. I didn't think that was that bad, to be honest with you. I thought it was gonna be a lot worse just because of all the coagulation that was going on.
I've had better.
But I got through it. Maybe I just don't have any taste buds left. I don't know.
That didn't work for me. That didn't work at
Okay,
all.
I don't know what this is, but I'm seeing green specks in the cup.
That was the one I was worried about the most, though. I feel like now that's out of the way. If I kept that down.
I don't know what had green. Oh, this is peas. Fuck me, it's peas.
Peas is not going to bother me at all.
Fucking hate peas.
Peas isn't going to bother me at all. I'm going to take this spoon now, though, because my spoon, after being mixed in with that.
That's the one you just had.
No, that's the one we just had.
Oh. Which
This
one?
is spam.
Oh, spam.
All right, here you go, dirty Dan. I don't think it's not gonna make me throw
That's
up,
better.
but I guarantee you, I'm still gonna taste these fuckers.
I don't worry about peas. I like peas.
Yep. Oh,
You do? I don't know. I'm starting to wonder if we should have gone like name brand, if it's got a stronger chocolate flavor. I feel like this isn't working as good as I thought it would.
you think that buffets go with name brand?
No,
It's just a big old can of pudding.
That's true.
They buy Gordon Food Center, man, like the cheapest shit they can find.
This is
Peas wasn't bad though, but I don't.
I fucking hate peas.
Yeah,
That was
I'll eat peas,
honestly so far. Out of everything we've had, the peas was the worst.
dude.
for me.
I don't know if it's because I got a bunch of the juice, but not any part of my chocolate pudding on that oyster tasted like chocolate pudding. It all
See, maybe
tasted
that's the
like
thing, like-
oyster. I think because of the juice in there.
Yeah, I think that's what probably
Yeah.
triggers it.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
think
say
if I would have strained it better, I probably could have dealt
when
with
I
it.
first got my first bite, I definitely tasted that nasty like salt water.
Well, I like dug from the bottom at, and I mixed that in there. I think
You
I
just
got
ate the whole cup.
I think I got a bunch of juice, a bunch of oyster
This
juice.
is something else fishy, so be prepared.
I still feel like the oyster because I smelled them out there, and I feel like the oyster is going to be the worst one. I think we got it out of
Did
the
you
way.
see the way that freaking sardine freaking fell apart?
Yeah, but sardines are gross,
It's just
but
like a
not
good
oysters.
smoked fish. Okay.
All right, fuck it.
Go ahead. What do you think?
I actually covered pretty good.
I don't see.
So we got some
is there
fishiness.
chunks in here?
Yeah, there's chunks.
Oh, they're just little chunks. Okay.
Okay, that wasn't bad.
I think that was actually the sardine because that like ground.
You know
up.
what?
Yeah.
You know what I did with the sardine that I didn't do before, and my problem with that oyster
You didn't
is I
strain
chewed it.
Oh, I didn't chew it. I just fucking.
That
swallowed
was
it.
my problem. I chewed
just
the
I
oyster.
let it hit my tongue to get the taste and then
Yep.
swallowed the
This
shit.
one, I swallowed it. I taste
cheating.
just a hint of the
cheating?
sardine. Well,
Because
no,
you're
no,
not.
no.
It's not the pudding that's masking
The
the flavor.
point of the pudding
It's
is
just shooting it.
The point of the pudding, the point of doing this is when you're sitting at the dinner table, you get a food you don't want, and you're like, just
shoot it
mix
then.
them with there. You know,
Basically, what you're saying.
like your parents are like, you have to eat that, but you're also gonna have pudding. You know, you're at a buffet. I don't know. It's
I'm
a
just
very
saying, I'm not-
specific. It's a very specific situation, but it could happen.
I'm not saying like
it happened to me.
I'm
How do you
just-
think I came up with this?
I'm just shooting it down without hitting it in my tongue. At least let it sit on my tongue and then
Yeah,
swallow it.
It's like if you do a cement mixer, you have to chew through at least a little bit of it.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
I don't
but
know
I
what-
think that's a rite of passage
I don't know
thing.
what
I
the
think this
fuck
is
this
a.
is.
I don't think this is a rite of passage. I think it's a get by your parents kind of thing. Don't
Yeah.
waste
Hard
food kind
pass.
of. Don't waste food kind of thing.
We're about to waste like 8 cups of pudding.
We are going to waste.
I don't
a
know.
lot of pudding.
I got a chunk of something in here. It's a chunk of something. I don't know how I feel about this chunk of
Oh,
something.
wait, is this the sauerkraut? I'm guessing maybe,
Maybe.
or is it? No, it's beets. I bet.
No, it's not beets. It's not
It's
red.
not?
It's a white.
It's pineapple, I think.
Oh, it's
Oh yeah, I like pine. So I have to explain this to people because everybody listening or watching is like, Pineapple? What's wrong with pineapple?
Pineapple's gross.
That's not
What's
pineapple.
wrong with you?
That's not stuff like.
I don't know what that is. That was way chew. I chewed that one to see. That was way chewier than pineapple.
Maybe this is the.
Was it bad?
I didn't taste anything, even when I was chewing on the damn thing.
See, pudding.
Oh, this is clam.
Is it? It didn't taste that bad.
Or clam.
I don't know.
It doesn't taste bad at all. I don't taste anything, but the chewiness, I could tell. That's
Yeah,
what
it was
is.
super chewy.
I'm still chewing it. That's what that is.
So far, I must say, besides the one that you almost puked
That
on,
masks really well.
besides the one that you puked on, for me, the pudding has literally masked everything so far. Enough
It's done a very good job.
enough that I could get through
Yeah,
it.
it's done a very good job.
a lot of
Oyster
those things I wouldn't
the
like-
oyster juice, or the oyster oil, whatever the hell that stuff.
That stuff was strong.
It was strong shit.
That's
actually when we, like I said, when we were mixing this, that was the one that made me almost puke smelling it.
That's when you're making like a seafood stew or soup, and you want that asterisk.
I don't know what you're saying.
The concentrated.
Oh yeah.
Concentrated like flavor in a stew.
I don't think people
you add
normally
that.
just open those up and just eat them like that.
So what was?
Probably not.
No, probably not.
So what was the one you almost threw up? What was that?
That was oyster.
That was.
I'm pretty
Oh
sure
yeah,
that was
for
oyster.
100% because I could see it. I
So
rolled
we had-
it around.
So
You
we've
could
had
see it was
oyster and we've had clams.
and sardines. So
And
we're out of the
sardines.
fishy
So
stuff
we're-
now. I think we got past the worst. I mean, the
Oh,
oyster is by far the worst.
This is
So the
still something
sardines was
fishy.
before the oysters.
So
it
the oyster was very first. It was
Or-
blue cheese, then it was Spam, then it was oyster.
Okay.
We
Those
got
were the
one,
first three.
This is
Then
the-
what? Okay. So oysters, sardines, and clams. Okay.
We still got one more.
What is that? Oh, did we? That one's a fishy one?
I'm pretty sure. Then we have 4 fishy
What?
ones.
No, I thought we had 3.
I bought sardines and
I didn't bring any fishy.
oyster.
That
or-
one that
Yeah,
Chewy
you
had
brought
been clam.
oyster, and I brought clams.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
So what the hell is
and
this?
sardine or
It's
What
sardines.
what
Yeah,
is
that's
it?
sardines, oysters, clams.
clams.
No, I think there was 3. I only remember mixing 3.
Okay, I don't know what the hell
Sardines,
this is 'cause it
oysters, and
smells
clams.
fishy.
Maybe.
Tell me that. Maybe,
Yeah, let
maybe
me
it's-
let me see it.
No, you know what? I bet you it's sauerkraut.
Oh yeah, the
I
sauerkraut
bet you
would
it's
smell
fucking
kind of
sauerkraut.
bad.
That.
I
yeah,
thought
know
when
it.
I went
Okay.
to pick out the sauerkraut, I'm like, that's a flavor. That's a flavor that's going to be hard to mask.
Why are we
Whatever.
doing fucking pineapple last? This is some bullshit.
Because they're going to end on a good note. You're just crazy. You'd rather eat sauerkraut than pineapple?
That does not mask that. Like
See, maybe
hardly
it's the
at
juices.
all.
Because we've
hardly
Is it
at all.
sauerkraut?
Oh, it's sauerkraut.
Oh, yeah.
It's definitely sauerkraut.
It's fucking
Oh
sauerkraut.
fuck! I can smell it from here.
Yeah, that's sauerkraut.
You had to mix
yeah.
it up to get the smell out there.
Which doesn't bother me because I like sauerkraut.
I don't hate sauerkraut. I just wanted to. I didn't pick it because I hated it.
No,
I picked
it's just
it because
a
I wanted
strong
it's
flavor.
such a strong flavor. But this does not mask at all. No.
It's the juices, I think.
All right, Dirty Dan,
Not at all.
this one's for you, buddy. I'm gonna take a big old fucking scoop of this shit. I don't even care.
Which? Oh, is this? Oh, is this pineapple? I will eat the whole thing, man.
God, that is good. That is.
I will
you're
eat the
you're
whole
gonna,
thing.
You're gonna hate this because you can taste the pineapple so strong.
Oh, that's good. That's what you want though with something like this.
It's delicious.
It adds. It adds.
We had to have at least a.
Oh yeah, yeah. I like that. I love pineapple though.
I love pineapple.
You can mix like any fruit into pudding. It'd be amazing.
You having a hard time getting through that?
Like you don't fondue. You don't like chocolate fondue with pineapple.
But I think I couldn't.
It doesn't mask the
I think I
pineapple.
knew it would because I've had like my sister tried like she had ice cream with pineapple in it and she like snuck it in there and so like I knew. I had a feeling that wouldn't work.
Yeah. No, there's.
I didn't think it would. I didn't think it would mask pineapple. I feel like that's a flavor that really combines well. What's this one?
Beets.
You
don't like
I don't
beets?
hate beets.
I like beets.
I don't hate beets actually. I was just thinking the pickly taste with the pudding might be a weird combo though.
It's not a good combo. Oh fuck, that is.
No,
not,
I didn't think it would be.
Oh, it brings
that's
out
my
the
thought.
dirtiness.
Yeah, because I don't mind beets that much, but I just thought the combination would be bad.
That is
All
weird.
I know is that bears eat beets. Okay.
Yeah, and
that,
Battlestar Galactica.
that has to be the weirdest thing. It literally brings out the dirtiness of the beet.
Oh fuck! You left me with like the one giant piece. Is there other smaller pieces?
I
in
took-
here?
This is not a small piece.
Dude,
Dude,
yeah.
look at that one.
Okay, that's a bit bigger.
Chuck, cut it in half.
I'm trying.
Oh god.
Bite it in half, man.
Bite it off.
So-
I cut it in half. The chocolate pudding is actually red now. It's really changing the color.
I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Tell me if you think it brings out the
I'm
dirtiness.
just worried about this. Hold on.
I feel like it tastes dirtier.
It's like I put a clump of dirt in
It's very earthy,
chocolate pudding.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, it doesn't taste like a beet anymore.
No, it literally masks all the flavors but the dirt flavor.
Yeah.
That's
It-
fucking weird.
It's like
That's
a mud
weird.
pie, like an actual cloud
It's
of dirt.
literally-
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
That surprised me. Actually, out of all the ones that surprised me the most would probably be the beets.
It's bad. It's not. I mean, it's weird. It's not bad. It's not the worst one, but it's weird.
Not oysters.
It's not oyster. Yeah,
yeah,
I cannot believe I didn't.
I would have to say
Throw
the
that oyster up,
oysters
to be
probably
honest.
have the strongest bad taste.
Yeah.
Because even like I said, it's kind of tastes like smoked salmon at the end, but that initial dirty water salty taste that you got from the juices, was fucking god awful.
Oh,
what I think we've learned here is
fucking
that
god awful.
it's juicier foods.
Is that all of them? By the way,
That's all of them.
what? That wasn't too bad. The oyster was definitely the worst.
Like I said,
Oh, yeah.
I think we've learned that the juices, like juicier foods, have less chance of being masked
Just
by
put it in one of
pudding.
the cups.
Yeah, I think you're
yeah.
right. Yeah.
So if you want to mask your foods, don't try it with juicy
But
foods.
I must say, this experiment that we did with this,
Dry foods work better. Yeah, because you're right. The juice mixes with the pudding.
yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like with this experiment here, definitely gives me confidence and willing to try more ridiculous food things for our channel.
I think
You
it's
know-
yeah.
you know
Please
what
let
I
us
mean?
know what you guys think of this. And like I said, if you guys listen to this on iTunes or anything later, go to YouTube and watch. It's funny.
Yeah,
But,
I mean, I'd be willing to try other crazy.
we
food
also
shit.
have had some ideas of doing some bonus videos that are just stuff like this. So I know this is kind of maybe a weird format to do it live and in the podcast right at the beginning. It's
Get
kind
the
of
hot takes, though.
But you know, you
Get
get
the
all
hot
the
takes.
Yeah.
You could edit the other stuff. Like,
yeah. So
Oh man, that's the worst thing I've ever had.
yeah. Oh man.
Yeah.
I could have just totally faked eating that oyster.
Right?
Just
So
like
yeah.
you do
Anyway,
with
please
Boozled.
let us know what you guys think of this. If you guys would like to see us on the YouTube channel, if you want to see more of this or see it live, I don't know. It's kind of
See,
an
now you know what his
experiment.
face looks like when he's really eating bad food. So
Yeah.
when he's eating Bean Boozled and he's like, oh my God.
If
We
I was
know it's
lying,
fake.
I wouldn't have. I got all good ones.
you saw him almost puke. That was real.
That was real. And I am
That
a
was pretty
hard
bad.
person to make throw up
Have you ever
because
been punching your jejunum?
yes.
Apparently,
Yes. You want to hear a good story? Beer Achilles was there for this. I tried the gallon challenge. Everybody knows what the gallon challenge is. It's where you try to drink a whole gallon of anything, milk or whatever. In this case, it was Tampico, which
Good
is a
old
really
Tampico.
shitty Sunny Delight. It's
Yeah.
really bad.
If you think Sunny D's bad, this is worse.
So we were on this tour, and there was this challenge. We were a band on this tour, and this challenge was going around where they would pull someone out of the audience and say, if you can drink this whole gallon of Tampico in 20 minutes and keep it down, you get $100. And you could recycle, which was gross. I've seen people recycle. Recycling, literally, they throw up back into the jug and then drink it
Well,
again.
they do say reduce, reuse, recycle. So.
Yeah, exactly.
true.
So this was an
Fair
actual
enough.
challenge, and after the tour, when there was no money on the line, for no reason at all,
Me and him tried to do
I
it.
tried
Practice.
it, and I was able to get a gallon down, and my problem was I couldn't throw it up. Like, I couldn't. And I punched myself in the stomach, like, come on, throw up. I tried to gag myself. I couldn't throw up.
Yeah,
and I was miserable. Like, a gallon sitting in your
Pull the
stomach
trigger, man.
of the most nasty Sunny Delight knockoff was...
So sugary and
oh, man. I peed for like 25 minutes. Like,
I'm gonna say
a few hours later.
I'm gonna say
but
I remember
Austin Powers?
it was worse than Austin
I did it with
Powers.
you, and I got the whole gallon down. But once I got the whole gallon down, I looked at you and go, "Well, I'm throwing up."
Yeah, see, that's my
Just
point. I
fucking
wanted
ralphed.
to. I wanted that relief.
And it's gone.
Yeah,
And-
it was
and-
like I was like instantly like I'm gonna make myself throw up right
you know what's
now.
funny though? The next time I saw a Tampico, I almost threw up on sight of it. I couldn't throw it up when it
can't
was in
walk
my
through the
stomach.
store anymore.
Like, I was sitting there and literally just the middle part, like my stomach was sticking out about 2 inches from the rest of my body.
was.
It looked weird. It looked terrible. And the next time I saw Tampico at Walmart, I was like, oh, it's bad.
Yeah, it was terrible.
I still can't. I will never drink Tampico
To this
again.
day.
To this day,
And
I
now
still
there's
can't
now
drink
somebody's gonna convince us to have some kind of Tampico challenge on
challenge.
here.
Oh goddamn!
Let's
do
talk
it.
about beer, guys.
All right,
Tampico,
beer.
Let's
cover
talk
the
about
flavors.
beer.
All right, hit that scene.
Beer is good.
All right, let's
Now
talk about
50%
beer.
more alcohol.
Let's talk about beer. What did you bring for us tonight, Beer Achilles?
Oh, I brought Perrin's Cream Ale Carrot Cake beer.
Yeah.
We want let's do a little bit different. Let's go from right to left.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Why don't you guys crack open? I'll read the can while you guys are taking a sip. Pour out a slice of sweet and creamy carrot cake. Carrot cake. Blended with real carrots, pineapples, and lactose with a wide variety of specialty malts for a rich cake flavor and malty backbone.
Okay, I gotta say,
It's very carroty.
it is very carroty. It's pretty good. It's not. I'm having a hard time getting over the beets. Like I'm
that's
still
good.
tasting
I love
some
the beets.
beets or something.
I don't know about you
but
guys.
this is a good palate cleanser. It's got a pretty good.
I can taste like
carrot flavor.
the carrot
Yeah.
spice, like carrot
Yeah,
cake
it
spice.
definitely
in the
does.
background. It's good. I like it. I really like it.
I'd buy it again.
Yeah, it's a little pricey, but I buy it.
On the when you taste it again, you definitely get the spiciness of it.
Oh man, I really like that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take
it's
one
good.
more swig.
It's a very
Going in
different.
for another
It's a
one.
very different cream ale, but I haven't had anything from Perrin yet that I don't really
Their
like.
flavors are pretty spot
They're
on.
on.
For the
They're
most
on point for sure. Yeah,
Pretty on point.
Yeah, if you like carrot cake, this is definitely.
Yeah.
this
You
definitely
wanna
hits
wash
the
it down
the
with
spot.
some oyster pudding.
No, I'm good. I'm
This
good.
this would be. That's.
I think I'm going to avoid. I'm not going to. I know you're supposed to do a palate cleanser between beers to really get the next flavor, but these are done. It's
a bit much.
It's
So,
a bit much.
You know what I'm finding kind of weird with the whole like beer right now?
Huh?
Is we're still in winter, right? Transitioning into
basically,
spring, right?
yeah.
I've been noticing a lot of. Excuse me. I've been noticing a lot of good summer beers. Like this would be a good summer beer.
I've
coming
noticed.
out.
I've noticed
Like,
a lot coming out too. Yeah,
There's
a fall beer, like a Thanksgiving, have with your turkey and your pie.
Yeah,
that's true.
but I saw another one by I can't remember who it's by, but God, that beer's making me burp.
It's probably all the fucking pudding and
Probably.
shit we ate.
I saw another one that's somebody else put out it's called seasonal beer right now of s'mores. I'm like, that seems like more of a
Seasonal
late-
s'mores beer does not sound like a February.
No,
beer.
it sounds more like
For
a
sure.
late summer, early
Yeah.
fall kind of beer.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
what the hell is that's you're in the wrong season. Go home. You're drunk.
Yeah, I
your
don't know.
entire crew is drunk putting this beer out. All right,
I don't know. That
I feel like summer shandy is still out. Like I don't.
I know. I that used to be only a seasonal beer during the summer, and now it's just out all the time.
Yeah, that's what's so weird to me is there are a lot of beers that were like that just seem to stick around forever. I don't know if they don't sell them all or if they just were like just
I don't
keeping
know.
it year round now. But you can find all the shandies and rattlers and all that stuff.
I kind of miss when you had something to look forward to. You know what I mean? Like those beers
Yeah.
weren't there all the time. You were like, oh yeah, it's summertime. We're gonna get into
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But now it's just like, oh, I can pick up a shandy any time of the year. Like, what's
That's
he
true.
do?
That's true. I
That's
don't know.
why KBS doesn't probably. I feel
Oh
like
yeah,
that's
yeah.
why-
I mean,
Yeah. I mean, there's still like select barrels of stuff. I saw one today where it was who makes it? It was like an odd side or something where they only had 700 bottles and you could buy the bottle with the number of like bottle on it. Like,
that's
they
cool.
still do. Like a lot of brewing companies will do stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Old
dig that.
Nation does that.
I like looking forward to something like.
But I don't think
beer-wise.
Leinenkugel's like talking about shandies.
No, they're
not a
pretty
they're not a
pretty
microbrew.
domestic now. But I personally like I look forward to going into those seasons and be like, oh yeah, we're
Sure.
getting into these beers. Like, I don't know, it's just fun.
Yeah.
Dirty
So
Mike,
is this what you poured
Yep,
next? I didn't
that's
see.
the next one.
All right, so this one comes from one of our biggest listeners, T Dogs. Shout out to you. This is Odd Side. How do you say this? Deleterious.
It looks like
It's
a
an
metal.
imperial stout aged in bourbon barrels.
Looks like a metal ass bottle.
It is badass. It's got a Grim Reaper on it. We haven't done an Odd Side in a
Yeah,
while.
outside's been out of our rotation for quite a while.
Yeah, because the first podcast we bought 2 of them, and then we had them like we had a
Like
lot
3
of
or
them
4
in the
weeks
beginning. They're
in a
just
row.
so
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Odd Side is still one of my
They have
favorite
so
breweries.
many beers. Like they have so many beers, it's hard not to get them.
Yeah, for
once
sure.
a week.
Yeah, so
But,
you go ahead and taste this. This is like I said, it's an imperial aged stout, imperial stout aged in bourbon barrels.
Got a good flavor, good smell. I mean,
It is
Nose flavor.
13% ABV, and yeah. So if anybody doesn't know, Outside is a Grand Haven, Michigan brewing company. They're really good.
that's good.
I think it's like $8 a bottle for this one.
It's definitely just an imperial stout. It's got a nice bourbony barrel taste to it, but it's not overbearing like some of them. Like I like that taste, but some of them it literally tastes like you just licked the inside of the fucking barrel,
Yeah,
and that drives me insane. Like if I wanted to drink bourbon, I would drink bourbon.
I feel like it's similar to KBS, but it's not quite as molassesy, and
not
it's
as
got
like-
a little bit more of a kick. I feel like.
Yeah, because KBS has got the breakfast flavors into it.
yeah. That's true.
So,
No, I like it. If you like
I thought the
imperial
CBS
stouts,
was
this is
breakfast.
huh?
I thought CBS was the
KBS is based off their CBS.
Oh.
It's
Yeah.
it adds a little bit different stuff to it, but it's
Gotcha.
it's
the CBS is generally people's favorite, and it's a little bit more expensive.
and the KBS.
So
is
right now, if you want to get a pint, it's $20 because I was looking at beer all day today. It's $20 for a KBS pint, and it's $25 for a CBS pint. So
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's usually the other way around. Usually KBS is more expensive because it's
no, it wasn't today. The one I went and
Oh,
looked,
because
yeah.
CBS is sold all year long. KBS is only seasonal.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Maybe
That's
it's
what's weird.
maybe it's because it's the end of the season.
Maybe
and
they're just trying to get rid of
it. Might be.
trying to get rid of their kegs.
All right, what's this one? Is this one I brought as well?
Yep, that is also
All
the
right,
one
so I also got this one. This is called Sapporo,
Sapporo
premium beer.
Isn't that a pizza place?
Yeah.
No, it's that song by System of a Down.
Yeah, there you
It's
go.
got that line Sapporo. I don't remember what it says.
I don't know. I don't remember any of the lyrics from System of a Down. This is a Japanese beer, and it's a rice and sorghum beer. It doesn't say this on the can, but I looked it up. All it says on the can is discover the perfectly balanced taste that's irresistible to all.
What we do know is
As you
this is
share
not a
rich
Pilsner.
moments with this masterpiece of the brewer's art. No, it's not a Pilsner, apparently. It's a lager.
It definitely has a different smell profile than most beers because of the rice and sorghum.
I've had some. Yo, that definitely does. I've had some decent sorghum beers before.
Ooh.
Is this one good?
Very carbonated, very light. Like a very, very light beer.
If you're looking, it's very clear.
Like,
yeah.
Just the taste of it, it's very...
So mine's a lot more bubbly than your guys'.
It's just...
That is
Mine's all
watery.
my bubbles.
That's watery and carbony. It's kind of like an unflavored seltzer.
Yeah, it kind of is.
A little
isn't
bit.
It? Yeah.
It's like that. It's almost that carbony.
I'm not feeling this one. Because it is very watery, but it's just there's
It goes down. It's really watery to me.
Yeah. I don't know how
It
I
has
feel about
like
that.
no flavor.
No.
I mean, I always make that complaint about Bud Light. Like the reason it's so easy for people to drink Bud Light when they turn 21 is because it's like drinking water, basically.
hose water.
This is like hose water. Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
This is.
It's got that hosey taste.
I didn't honestly expect to like this one that much, but I'll tell you guys the only reason I bought it. It's hard to see the contours of this can, but this can is actually just really weird shape. It's got a bunch of like little flat edges, and I was like, that is just a weird, interesting can. So I just thought I'd buy it. I didn't really expect much out of it.
This tastes like the water that they use to wash, like they squeegee the floor with after they make beer. They wash down
There's just a little bit of hops and yeast that fell on the floor.
So they just-
and the mop water. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's whatever. I'd never drink it again. Who's this
gonna-
one?
I'm just gonna kill
Dirty,
that.
is this Dirty Dan's beer that he brought?
Yes,
believe
yes,
so.
yes,
Which
it
one's
is.
this?
This is the Austin Brothers Paralyzer Double IPA. This is a brewery from Alpena, Michigan.
It's got a good smell.
And what do we got here?
Yes, it does.
Pairs well with pork verde tacos, blackened ribeye, gumbo, dark chocolate, and sauerkraut. Hey, sauerkraut.
Yeah, we got the sauerkraut.
All right.
And you said dark chocolate, so we got
Yeah.
chocolate.
Boom.
We literally have chocolate sauerkraut.
There we go.
All right, somebody eat some more of that.
This
Pair it with
unfiltered
beer.
double IPA is a dry hopped with large amounts of Mosaic, Citra, Simcoe, and El Dorado hops. It pours a hazy
bad.
orange and showcases hop notes of citrus and tropical fruits.
That is probably why I like it so much, because for me, I really dig IPAs when they're more of a citrus. The citrus kind of cuts through that pininess a little bit.
Yeah, it does.
And this, I feel like, does it really well, especially for a double IPA.
Yeah, it's not that hoppy. Like
No,
it doesn't
I
seem
mean,
that hoppy at least.
It's a good hoppy. It's not bad at all. I really
It's like a
that
little
one.
bunny fufu hoppy.
Yeah, just a
You
little
compare,
bunny
you can
foo-foo.
you can pair it with your carrot cake.
Yeah, no. I don't know. Interesting beers tonight. What do you guys think? What's your verdict? I think the carrot cake does a good job of tasting like carrot cake.
I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
go.
I'd
Gotta give it
yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with
parent
carrot
that.
cake.
I'd have to say that.
I like the
I really like
Imperial
carrot cake.
Stout. Like I like the stout, but stouts are just so damn strong.
I think it's actually a really good
No,
Imperial
it's
stout.
really
Yeah.
good. It's
Yeah.
just
It's
for
just-
me, like it's really hard to.
Sometimes you need a little bit.
We're not doing an apples to apples comparison
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's this I could drink all the time. This it's the Imperial Stout.
I gotta say this hazy citrusy double IPA though is pretty
it's good.
So I'll take my
Pretty good.
victory 2 weeks in a row.
yeah, nope.
No,
won
I
this one.
think the carrot cake does a good job. I don't know if
I
I have a
agree.
clear winner tonight because they're all very different.
yes,
But
they are. I can tell
I
you
would
which one
say
lost.
The Sbarro was terrible.
I can tell you which one lost.
Yeah, I probably won't even finish the can. It's pretty bad. Anyway, let's move on to some Florida Man news. I got some interesting news stories for you guys this week.
You need a Florida Man news stinger.
I know. I've been
I
meaning to work
know.
on it. We'll get it. Maybe we'll edit. Maybe we'll work on it tomorrow.
Maybe if I wasn't so lazy with my week off, but I didn't want to do shit on my week off.
To talk, yeah, I've had a crazy week. For anybody listening, I actually put an offer on a house today. First time. Gonna be
Nice.
Clap. Where's
hopefully first time homeowner here
How
in a
many
minute.
claps?
I'm gonna find out tomorrow if they accepted my
Uh,
offer. No, we don't got anything cool. I don't know. I don't know if that fits.
I don't think that fit.
It doesn't.
Whatever.
I tried.
So that's been my week, is just trying to get there. I spent all day today not sleeping, and
Who needs
instead,
sleep?
doing all that stuff. So
You'll sleep when you're dead.
I spent the whole last week not sleeping because I was playing.
I honestly was a zombie when I got here. I'm surprised I'm awake now. It's all
That's
this
what oysters will do to you.
freaking oyster pudding bullshit woke me
Dude,
right up.
those smells woke you right up.
You know,
See?
really, if you're tired in the morning, fuck coffee. Mix oysters with pudding.
Pudding.
That will wake your ass up.
I'm ready. Let's do this.
All right, Florida man. Florida man arrested for loitering in neighborhoods says that he was checking security systems for President Donald Trump. When I first
a
read this
patriot.
headline,
What?
I thought he was looking for Donald Trump in the security systems. No, it says a Florida man.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, the
He was
headline's
working
weird.
for Donald
Yeah.
Trump. Gotcha. Yeah, I thought the same thing when you said.
Yeah,
I'm like, what the fuck is he checking personal security cans for?
trying
Donald
to find
Trump?
Donald Trump in your
This
Florida
is
Where's
apartment.
Waldo? But
I was saying, this is
President
not
edition.
where Walt. This isn't. Where's the Oompa Loompa?
Yeah. Florida man caught peeping into neighbors. What the hell word is that? What is that?
Lanai.
I don't know what that is.
It's like a screen
Foyer?
porch.
Oh, okay. Okay. Told police
this
he was
motherfucker
under
knowing what that
orders
is.
from President Donald Trump. Residents in a Cape Coral neighborhood called police when they saw Scott Weidman lurking around Lanai. Weidman told a homeowner who caught him in the act he was just Weidman told a homeowner who caught him in the act he was just enjoying the view. As Weidman quickly walked away, a police officer arrived. A nervous Weidman told investigators that he was checking security systems registrations under the orders of President Donald J. Trump.
He's a true patriot.
He had to add that middle.
You got to say about this economy, it's giving everybody
They wouldn't
jobs.
know who he was talking about if he didn't have the J, dude.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right, fine. I'll accept that. I'll accept that.
He also handed offers a piece of paper with 3721 written on it, but provided no further explanation.
37. What?
That's it.
That's code for President
It's
Donald J. Trump.
if for anybody who doesn't know, that's code for. So now the secret's out. Now
Damn it.
Now
we all have the code.
Kiro
We
Channel
all work for
7
President.
out of Florida is exposing national secrets.
Great. Now we all know the codes to the bomb.
Now there's bears.
Now there's
You
bears.
hear that?
Do you want ants? Because this is how you get ants.
He's not one of our volunteers, and he's definitely not a representative of President Trump. Cortez,
Cortez.
but I don't know who that is. Told WBBH he feels he is the only Trump supporter in Lee County, and he has told us our office is fake Republicans. Blah,
Fake
blah, blah.
news.
Yeah, it's all fake news. So yeah,
You're fake news.
I don't know. Just thought
All
that
right.
was pretty interesting.
Now we know the code. Become presidential security members.
Yeah, 3721. You just walk around with that. You're good.
You got another one for us? There?
I do. I have
All
another
right,
one.
thought so.
Shirtless Florida man arrested after riding motorcycle with toddler between legs.
You got to start them young.
Yes.
I guess. I like at least put him in one of those backpack carrier things. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Like
yeah. This story just gets better and better. Clearwater, Florida. Shirtless man arrested Tuesday after he was seen riding a motorcycle with a toddler between his legs, police said. Geraldo Javier Garcia, 27, was seen riding shirtless with the child around 3 p.m. in the Tampa Bay area. A Clearwater police officer saw Garcia with the child between his legs and its head resting on the gas tank.
Oh God.
Garcia, this child just taking a nap on the gas tank, I guess.
Put a pillow on it. It's like a bed.
Yeah, exactly, right? If you put a pillow on the gas tank and just like strap some duct tape around the gas tank, is that basically like a seatbelt?
Close enough for me.
Yeah,
Like
so.
duct tape the kid to the.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gorilla tape.
And it
is
can't get
just as
thrown
safe.
off, right? Garcia fled at a high rate of speed and ran a red light after an officer got behind the motorcycle, then turned his lights on and siren on. The officer did not pursue Garcia, but police later stopped Garcia. He told officers he fled because he did not have a valid driver's license and feared going to jail. I'm sure that was. I love how that's his reason. He's like, "Oh shit, I don't have my driver's license on me. Never mind the child I'm endangering."
So, not only does he not have a driver's license, that means he doesn't have a motorcycle endorsement, and he's got a toddler in between his legs. This guy is.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, this guy is something else.
Father
This is
of the
my
year.
favorite line right here. It was unclear the child's age in relation to Garcia.
You stole it.
What? It's not his kid? Where do you get? Why is he riding around with somebody's kid? Garcia was arrested and charged with, I mean, you could think of a lot of things, I guess. Garcia was arrested and charged with child neglect, driving without a valid driver's license, and fleeing police.
Neglect. That kid's the coolest toddler on the block.
Neglect.
now.
He was with
Like
them.
this whole time, I'm just like, oh, this is just like a negligent, terrible parent, just riding with
It's
his
a very
kid. And then it turns
negligent
out it's like we
pedophile.
don't know whose kid this is.
How's it neglect?
Yeah.
He had the kid with him. He wasn't neglecting him. He was right there with him.
Maybe he was riding around, shirtless, and there's he just saw a lonely kid on the sidewalk, like staring at his motorcycle, just wanting to
Kid
feel that
was
wind
getting
in his
bullied
hair.
You know what?
for being a loser.
Okay.
And he's like, "Hey, you know what's cool? Motorcycles."
Motorcycles,
And he's like,
shirtless
"Oh,
motorcycle
You know,
riding.
you know what the thing is? Since he was shirtless, you know what he picked up that kid for? Since it probably wasn't his own kid. It was his wingman. It was his chick magnet.
Maybe he was getting burnt right here.
sunscreen he didn't
He's
have."
just like, I don't have sunscreen, but this child will block the sun for just a little while until I can get home and get my shirt.
What is he going to then drive? Hopefully, he dropped the kid back. Was planning on dropping the kid back off.
I hope. I guess he did. I
Just
don't
have
know.
some at the end of
It
the
never,
driveway.
it,
All
the
right, go.
story never says. It never says like whose kid it was. They made it home safe. Just
They found him again, but did they say
we don't know.
they didn't say they found the kid with
No,
him?
they didn't. I
So
guess.
clearly the kid got back to where we need to go.
True.
I don't know. Maybe the follow up story is missing person report. I
Now
don't
we
know.
need to go to Ohio
Could
to
be-
visit the
could be really
pooper,
bad.
and we need to go down to Florida and figure out this story.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. The
Questions
parking lot
need
pooper.
answer.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to
Questions.
like do
Road
a
trip.
road trip tour and just find out all the answers and try
All the
beers
Florida
across the
man
country.
We're just gonna take selfies in all the different areas where these Florida man newses are at.
Yeah,
This is or was it Ohio?
Maybe we
or
can make a
Minnesota?
story
I don't know.
ourselves.
Oh, this is the Ohio pooper.
yeah. We got a week till our trial.
Right?
Week from
Exactly.
today.
A
Actually,
week from today.
Yeah, there we
can
go.
still do it. Let's sit in on that trial.
All right, so I think Beercules has a question for us today.
Am I a bitch?
So, are you a bitch if you shave your legs being a man?
I was gonna say, being a woman probably that's not.
I was going to add it. I added it. There's only one reason.
Well, I didn't post
There's
Yeah.
only one reason I can think of why you would shave your legs as a man.
because it feels good.
You're Michael freaking Phelps.
Okay, two reasons now. Two reasons now. You're a swimmer or you're into body competitions, physique competitions.
Yeah, I never understood the just normal average dude that shaves like the arms and the legs.
I don't.
It's kind of weird.
I
What if you get attacked by bears? You just shaved like seconds off your time.
seconds
no,
up.
no.
You should be wearing clothes. So what the
you're
fuck
getting
is that
attacked
gonna
by
do
bears
for you?
regularly,
What,
you
are gonna
should try to
shut down
grow
naked and run
more
away from
hair.
bears?
Yes, exactly.
How are you going to join the bears if you're not a hairy individual?
Exactly.
I said run from bears, not
See,
join
I can
the
understand like you shave certain areas.
You don't
of-
run from bears.
You shave certain areas of your body just because the hair might grow in really weird, or isn't that good
Yeah.
looking. Like, I'll let you shine a little light on me. Like, I have 2 patches of hair that grow on my back. And like I don't shave them, but I could see I probably would shave them just because they're 2 random little patches of hair. Like that doesn't
Just
look
random.
good.
They're not even even. They're not.
No,
even
they're
the same-
not.
Oh,
They're not. They're like
Okay.
this on my
Spots on his
back. So like that. Say I was single, trying to get chicks
Yeah.
and get lucky. Like, do I really want these 2 weird ass patches of hair?
No, what you want
She's
is a
trying to run-
jack-o'-lantern.
Stroke the furry wall, man.
Yeah.
She's running her hands down my back and just feel it's like, oh, smooth. What the fuck was that? And then,
Yeah, my finger in your mouth, kitty.
Something bit me. Yeah.
exactly. But
I don't know.
if you're just a dude and you're just like, you know what I'm gonna do today? I'm gonna get in the shower. I'm gonna lather up them legs, and I'm just gonna shave them bitches. No.
I don't
I don't
personally
get
do
it,
but I don't
man.
think it's any like I don't necessarily feel that it's because you always see those memes and stuff where it's like men from the 40s and then like men from the day and like just because it's a different type of dress doesn't
Different type of dress.
literally in some
Wait,
sense.
are they gonna be
That's a
wearing
totally-
a dress?
hold on.
Are
Yeah,
they gonna
that
be wearing a dress?
changes
I mean,
everything.
I guess if they're gonna be wearing a dress, shave those fuckers because I don't want to see them.
Yeah, that changes everything. I was gonna say, this
Exactly.
man's wearing a dress. Shave your legs, men.
If you want
shave
that
your
far,
legs.
if you want that
If you're wearing
far,
a dress.
shave that fucking leg.
Exactly.
Yeah,
See?
for sure.
But if you're like, I wear jeans all the time and you're shaving your legs, what why? What the fuck?
I don't
What's
know.
the
I
point
never
of it?
like. I've seen it. Like I was like I didn't think people did this until I've seen it. Like people just like randomly shave their arms. Shave. I just never got the.
No, I mean, like I said,
I don't know. It's just weird to me.
There's only 2 reasons why I think you would do it. You're a swimmer, competitive swimmer.
It just
or,
looks weird though. You know what I mean? Like I've got really blonde hair at least, and you can still see the hair on my legs.
or
I
you're
just can't
you're a
imagine it
physique.
being
You're in
like,
physique competitions.
Yeah.
I mean, I was tending to a bonfire one
You
year,
shave your legs.
and it literally killed the hair on like one half of my leg that was on the fire side.
Oh yeah.
And so it looks like I shaved like half my leg.
Oh nice.
He's been shaving ever since.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
even this up.
That's
See?
why-
or
that-
if you
And then
need
he's
to
like,
do
ooh, that feels velvety.
that's why.
smooth.
That's why he's being so
I
defensive.
wear silk
about that.
pajamas, okay? I like
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. He likes the smoothness against the skin.
Silky smooth.
Silky smooth. I don't know.
I don't know.
I feel like you're. I
I'm
feel like it's.
Venus.
I feel like it's a
I'm
little
your
bitchy
fire,
if you
your desire.
shave your legs for no possible reason whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like if you have a good reason, sure, whatever. But
Just like shaving your face for no possible reason whatsoever. you
yeah,
know? It's
yeah,
just like, come on.
yeah,
it's like shaving your balls for no possible reason.
yeah.
There's always a reason for that.
at least trim them.
Those are
Always
smooth as
trim,
eggs.
At least trim that
Yeah.
shit up.
You ever get that caught in a zipper? You just,
Oh
yeah,
man,
nope.
that'll drop you to your knees. You'll be
Yep.
done. You'll be done.
All right, so I think Dirty Dan's got some interesting stuff for us today. This is kind of we don't have a main subject today. We just really want to eat
Pudding was
pudding
our main
yeah,
and
I
drink
just want
beer.
a pudding.
No, I
needed
didn't.
to
I don't
survive
think
the
I
pudding.
wanted the pudding.
I want the pudding.
I'm not sure I want to eat pudding for a while. You know,
know-
maybe vanilla.
honestly,
We'll
Maybe
stick with other flavors.
Not tapioca though, because it's gonna have little pieces in it, and we
See, we
worried
should
that
have
it's
mixed them.
clam.
fucking
Does,
flashbacks.
does chocolate pudding cover the taste of tapioca? Pudding?
I feel like if I eat tapioca pudding now, yeah, it is gonna give me PTSD.
This is oysters. I know it is.
I'm honestly must say, as bad as it smelled and as bad as I thought it wasn't nearly as bad as I had in my head.
Other than the oyster for me, that one.
Yeah, the oysters.
I think I got a big piece and I chewed it for a while, and that was bad. That was bad. That was my mistake. Everything else, though, no. Even the blue cheese, there's a little bit of aftertaste.
Yeah, the blue cheese, I
can
bit
eat blue cheese
into
anyway,
the.
so it doesn't.
Huh?
I said I can eat blue cheese.
Yeah, I can
anyways.
eat blue cheese anyways too, but
I can't.
That last bite that I bit into with the chocolate, blue cheese and chocolate is just not a good combination together. So yeah, that taste lingered for a
Or
minute.
the dirt beets.
The dirt beets was weird. It wasn't like gross, but it was just weird.
It just threw me off. I was not expecting it to mask every flavor but the dirt flavor. Like literally,
yeah,
it masks
it makes
everything
you
else, and
realize
you're like,
just how much of something that grows out of the ground is just dirt.
that tastes like dirt.
Oh, just stripped it back to its raw element where it's just, this is what it was.
We are dirt.
We took away every possible flavor in it except its root flavor, dirt.
Literal roots.
Yeah.
Literally a root.
Literal roots. So, Dirty Dan, what do you got for us today, man?
We got shower thoughts.
Shower thoughts.
From
That's
Reddit.
right. Yeah, we're going to brought
Top
to you
Reddit
from
shower
Reddit.
thoughts. Are we like passing this around and each doing a line?
Oh, I don't care.
That
We just
sounded
thought
pretty bad.
yeah, that sounded really bad. You don't pass a doobie and do a line. I don't know.
We got a mirror, a card.
This
you do
is
the math.
just beer, man. I got a job I got to keep.
So the first shower, we need like some. Do we have ambiance music? No. Either
No.
way.
Not really.
Let's do it like ASMR style then. Maybe superheroes wear capes to hide the zipper on the back of their onesie.
Yeah? No?
Yeah,
No?
maybe.
Maybe.
What superheroes wear capes anymore? That's my thought.
Superman.
What
Martha.
kind of outdated, crap-ass superhero still wears a cape?
I don't know. After getting caught in a jet engine or something
Exactly,
like that.
right? Didn't they learn from The Incredibles?
Apparently not.
I know.
Apparently fucking not.
And Deadpool
I
too.
know. Deadpool 2, what was the cape?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He gets caught in the power lines, right?
Well, that and didn't someone get?
Someone gets tossed in a wood chipper,
Oh, it was
I
wood
think.
chipper.
Oh.
But I didn't think that had to do with a cape. I don't remember.
I mean,
It was probably all
even
parachutes.
I don't remember. The Invisible Dude gets caught in the electric lines, right?
Yeah, Matt
I
Damon.
don't know. I have to
Even-
watch that
even-
movie again.
Was that Matt Damon or Ben or
That was Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt?
Yeah.
even in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, Peter Parker says no capes.
Yeah.
Like, you just don't wear capes.
Yeah. So basically, don't wear capes. Zip up your onesie from the front like a man.
Wear spandex.
Open up your
Yeah.
poop chute.
Buttons.
Buttons.
Poop shoot buttons.
No,
it's cute.
no.
It's cute. And
No,
it's practical.
it's
you don't want
actually-
to take your
You
super
do.
suit off.
You
take a
unhook
shit.
one button though.
It's
You have one ass cheek hanging out.
Yeah. Just the one ass cheek.
It's the like those tearaway pants. You just fucking
You mean like Chris Pontius? Like
yeah, exactly. Those tearaway pants. You
Okay.
just have that on the bottom half so that way you can take a shit real quick.
no, I'm just saying if you're gonna be a superhero, you have to be able to get out of the costume to urinate or to
That's what I'm saying.
shit. So
You just do
the
tearaway
little,
pants.
the
from
little butt flap is just kind
Oh,
of cute.
perfect.
You know?
Yeah, I
You're an
guess
8,
so.
but with a couple more beers, you're a 10.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, exactly.
What's the next shower thought we got from Reddit? There's a lot of these.
If humans naturally had horns, we'd probably have to shave them down to a socially acceptable length.
Oh, feel
What's
my
social-
teenage angst.
What the hell is a socially acceptable length?
At least 12 inches.
I don't know. It
I
just
want
sounds like a moody teenager trying to sound like they have a deep thought once in their
Yeah, no
life.
shit. If I had horns, I'd want those big old ram horns that curl around the side of my head. I don't know. That's just me.
I don't know.
I'd be like, I look badass. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel
Satan horns.
like it's true with just about anything where people are like, oh, it's not socially acceptable. It's like, yeah, but like, there's always room for something. Like, especially with hair.
Yeah.
Like, especially modern day. Like, people have freaking giant beards and long hair, and it's like, plenty of people are pretty okay with it.
It doesn't
at this
change
point.
you as a
Yeah.
person. Like, it doesn't change
Oh,
I'm just saying,
Size
it's not
will
like
change
your size will change you.
the size of my beard will change how you feel about me. Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like a moody teenager wrote that.
Moody
What?
Blues. Noah must have really trusted those 2 termites that were on the ark.
That's true.
That's some serious trust.
But he had a pretty big boat, so I feel like unless those were like some pretty quick termites, I think
How fast do termites multiply?
That's what I'm thinking. Like,
Yeah.
what's the
it's a
rate
gestation period.
Yeah, what's their just like? How fast do they just pop out kids? Because
Yeah. Hopefully, you didn't keep them in a wooden box. That's all I'm saying. Like, keep them in any other type of
Magneto,
container.
where you put them in the plastic.
Yeah, plastic
exactly.
bubble.
So
You just put them in a blown up.
can you
balloon.
imagine that? Like the plastic bubble with the thing, and it goes across, and it's just 2 termites. It's all menacing and huge and expensive. Like you could just imagine this like high tech white lab in the bottom of Noah's Ark to hold these termites.
You will not dig a hole through my boat.
Yes.
Next one. You share your birthday with millions of animals. You've probably met some of them without knowing. There's a chance you've eaten a birthday buddy.
I'd eat you if I was trapped in this room long enough.
Yeah, no kidding.
I don't care.
Hunger's hunger, man.
Yeah. I think that'd actually be kind of cool. I'd like to know that. If I want a birthday steak, it's like this
Was this cow
was this
born on
cow
my day?
born this day 3 years ago?
They don't need a slaughter date on their meat. They need a birth date on
Yeah,
their
I think they need both. I want to know
Yeah.
the life and death of this animal so I can be like, awesome.
Awesome. I ate my birthday.
Awesome. This is the best buy date. I know how old this bastard was. So I know why it's such a tough steak and you overcharged me. I don't know. I just whatever. That doesn't bother me. I have no heart or soul.
Teachers are the most famous and non-famous people you'll know. Think about it.
Not true.
If
I've met
you've
Ted
been
Nugent.
teaching for 10 years, there's a high chance that thousands of people will know you.
I guess.
Yeah, that's a bit of stretch.
Yeah, no kidding.
I mean,
Justin Bieber can put
Who
out one
cares?
single when he was not even a year into.
I feel yeah.
like a year into making music, and more people know who he is.
No. But I mean, like, I think the point they're trying to make is like, oh, it's kind of like being a local, celebrity. But I feel like we all meet like
I
that
feel
many
like that's
people in our
weird,
life,
like-
and we just don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Like I meet people all the time, just don't care.
Like people on the news, like you said, local celebrities. That's just a weird thing. Like
What's
just
even
because
the
you
po-
see them
yeah.
on the local news doesn't mean it's like okay, it's just a random person.
I don't know.
That's not that. That's. I don't even know what to say to
Most
that.
of the time, people remember the teachers that were really awful anyway.
Yeah.
for the longest. Like I can tell you every teacher that was terrible to me. I could tell you my kindergarten teacher's name. She slapped me across the face.
Miss Lippy.
Yeah, it was Miss Lippy. She
Don't
liked
eat
to
the
eat
paste,
glue.
man.
I don't know. All right, what's next?
Next one, being 5 minutes early to an appointment doesn't feel that early, but being 5 minutes late feels really late.
That's very true.
That is very true.
I hate being late more than anything. Yeah.
Because the anxiety, it's just like you talk about socially acceptable. It's just not. I mean, you got to be on time or you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I think that people have gotten so lax with that though. Like I feel like most people just don't care anymore.
Oh God, I can tell you that.
And it drives me insane.
I can tell you that for truth because I'm not gonna say the actual like where, but one of our sister stores for the company I work for, every single person. Well, no, I shouldn't say every single person. All the glass techs who are like me that are around my age,
Sure.
they all show up at least 5 to 10 minutes late to work.
Yeah.
Every fucking day. Like it's not just like, oh, every once in a while. It's every day they show up at least 5 to 10 minutes late. And they're like, oh, whatever. They'll be in at 8:10 instead of 8. Like it's just
I just don't get
like,
the
it's
excuse
relaxed,
for it
like,
either because like part of me, like my wife likes to blame the military, like drilling it into my head to be early to everything, but it's like I was like that before.
Yeah, like
I was like that before. I
was taught to be on
it
time
wasn't.
or
It's
early.
not an age thing because I was like that when I was young. Like I can't. It feels like rude first of all, and it really annoys me. I personally hate being late.
Yeah, so do I. Like I was taught that
It drives
you
me
are
nuts.
You're
Yeah.
early or on time.
So being 5 minutes late, it feels like you're an hour. It does. It feels like you're a freaking hour late.
Yeah.
It's like, oh shit.
Yep.
Like in the movie Coach Carter, if you're early, you're on time. If you're on time, you're late.
Yep.
If you're late, don't even bother showing up.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's how I feel too.
That's
like
how
being
I feel.
on time is late to
like
me.
I could literally be like 10 minutes late to somebody like I don't want to go now.
Yeah. or anyone who's been in the military. Be 15 minutes early to 15-minute prior meeting.
Yeah, so be a half hour
Yeah,
early.
pretty much.
You ready for the next one?
Yep. What's next?
Read it.
At some point in time, dogs could have been taught to retrieve firewood, and we wouldn't know. But that's why some dogs are obsessed with collecting and playing with sticks.
I think they're just. I I think they're just simple. I don't know. That's interesting, I guess.
Because I mean, even kids like sticks.
Yeah,
Like,
I was gonna say,
I
I
would
would,
entertain for hours with sticks.
if you threw a cool enough looking stick, I'd go grab it. Whatever.
Hey, why'd you do that?
What do we call it? What's a frisbee?
That stick was
What's
fucking
a
awesome.
frisbee? It's just a cool shaped stick that we throw and go and retrieve because it never comes back to you.
No, it's not a fucking
And
boomerang.
that's fetch you play with
Boomerangs don't
yourself.
Yeah.
Frisbee is fetch you play with yourself.
Same with golf.
Stop trying to make fetch happen.
Fuck.
Same with golf. It's fetch you play with yourself, and that's a fucking sport.
Yeah, people spend tons of money on that. Tons and tons of money.
I'm gonna smack this ball and then go chase it.
People
All
spend
right.
like $400 for 9 holes.
Yeah.
Jeez, oh Pete, I don't know.
That's pretty cheap, though.
I don't know. I don't
I have
golf
no
really.
clue. I
I
don't
thought that
golf.
was expensive. But I don't know. I know
I'm
there's
talking
some
about
really
the same holes, though, dude.
Oh, that's a bargain. That's a bargain.
$400 for 9 holes in that case? Yeah, that's cheap.
Is
That's
the 10th
cheap.
one free?
Yeah, I got a punch
Okay.
card.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Dropping a cup of coffee usually wakes you up more than drinking it
That depends on where you drop it.
on your crotch.
Yeah, okay, for sure.
Yep.
But oysters and pudding wakes
Really
you up
wake
more
you
than
up.
either
Yep.
one. Maybe not.
Do you want to take the leftovers home so you can wake up?
No. I'm gonna. Tomorrow's my day off. I'm sleeping all friggin' day. No oysters and pudding. I'll probably throw up.
Maybe we associate tall people with a sense of authority because when we're kids, all the authorities are much taller than we are.
I was raised by the Oompa Loompas, so you don't know me. That's interesting. I don't know.
I don't know how I feel about that. I don't.
What about the midget cops? Do we just completely disrespect them?
Oh, yeah, of course. Because I can pick them up and throw them.
If I can punch you,
Sorry, you have no authority.
If you were involved in a toss recently, probably.
It's like
I can tousle your hair and
it's like that teacher we had in high school, Dirty Mike.
Yep, I know.
Yep.
I know
And,
which one.
One day I was fucking around with my friend. We were just messing around, fighting and everything like that. And I
Yeah.
felt somebody come up and grab me right here, and I thought it was another one of my buddies. And so my instant reaction was to do this.
Oh,
and
gosh.
it was him.
And it's his face height.
And
His
it was his
elbow
face
height.
height. I was
He's
like,
like 4 foot
oh,
nothing.
shit. I was like, whatever. If I would have hit him, what is he gonna do?
You didn't hit him though.
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I literally, like, as I was in the motion,
would've
turned my head, and
almost-
I was like, oh shit.
I would have almost paid to see that.
like I was gonna clock him.
he
the
was
fuck
he
out.
was the definition of a Napoleon complex.
Yes, he was. So much so.
All right, what's our next?
Let's do a couple more of these and then
Yeah.
we'll move on.
when chicken nuggets are shaped like dinosaurs, they are just in the shape of their ancestors.
I do find it interesting, like the research that's been done that chickens are probably more closely related with like velociraptors and stuff like that.
I think it's actually T-Rexes.
But
I don't know.
Velociraptors
Yeah.
smart though.
I always
That's why I
wondered.
said T-Rexes.
Yeah, like I always wondered about that. Like when we think of stuff, we think of them having like all these features that we couldn't really know. You know what I mean? It was just bones. Like,
Yeah.
it's interesting because there's been a lot of theories that they might have had like some of them, like velociraptor stuff, might have actually had like feathers and things like
Yeah.
that. Or
And flu.
yeah, man, maybe I don't know.
Raptor flu.
Yeah.
Raptor flu.
Yeah, it's better than the swine flu.
Yep.
No, it's probably not. There's no raptors left, and there are still swine.
True.
Yeah, so.
Science.
Science.
That's a thing.
Yeah, no, that's interesting.
If you
I
get
only eat my
$20
chicken nuggets shaped like dinosaurs, though.
You have to.
If
I'm a
you-
diva like that.
What?
I'm a diva like that. I only eat
Bougie
dinosaur
bitch.
shaped
Bad
chicken
and
nuggets.
bougie.
Damn it!
Bad and bougie.
Yeah, bad and bougie. That's the name of my autobiography. Go ahead.
If you gave $20 to someone and never got it back, you basically paid $20 to learn a valuable lesson.
I have never learned that lesson. I've given.
Can I borrow $20 then?
No,
Yeah, can I borrow $20?
no, I'm just kidding. I've had to learn that lesson before. But I feel like there's times where you can give somebody $20 and you know you're probably never get it back, but it's fine. But then there's other times where it's like, I don't know. I used to have this kid who would come up to me in lunch every week and ask for money. You know,
Why'd you always ask
whatever.
me?
I work for
that's
lunch.
somebody
I
else.
got free food.
You'd always ask for me for money I'll pay you back next week. You know, next week comes, I'll pay you back next week. And he just never did, but I kind of just felt bad for him because he just couldn't afford food. So I basically just paid for his lunches for like all of 8th grade.
Nice.
Like for real. And whenever I had any extra money. And yeah, I don't know. It's like, I know there's a lesson to be learned because he's just using me, but I just felt bad for him.
Can I borrow $20?
Nope. Nope.
Pets can understand your vocal commands much better than you can understand theirs.
Well, no shit.
Well, that's because I trained them and they didn't train me.
Yeah, Give me no, but I mean,
You put the collar on my neck, Rufus. Try it. Bring it.
we understand some of theirs because when they bark at the door, you're like, oh, they got to go potty.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, they bark at their food dish and they're hungry.
Yeah.
There's local communicators. Like,
Yeah.
you have to be in the vicinity of what they're looking for.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not sure I even agree with that. I've had some really stupid dogs.
They're just laying on the ground
It's like,
barking
do you
for
not
no
know
fucking
your
reason.
name? Gosh dang. No, I don't know.
When playing Truth or Dare, kids are afraid of the dares, while adults are afraid of the truths.
That's a damned lie. No, it's true.
Are you calling me a liar?
That's true, though, I think. It's like,
calling
oh,
you a
yeah, I
truther.
did.
Did you sleep with my husband? Oh, fuck.
Dare?
Dare. Can I change that to
Dare,
a dare, please?
dare.
Dare, please.
Dare me to sleep with your husband. No, I'm just kidding. What's the next one? We'll do one more, and then I think we're going to go to some just chatting here in a minute.
3:33 a.m., 3rd of March, 2022 will be the third second of the third minute of the third hour of the third day of the third month of the third year of the third decade of the third millennium on the third planet.
Third rock from the sun.
Boom.
That doesn't seem like a shower thought. That seems like something somebody had to write out on paper or look at a calendar.
It's like
There was
really
a kid.
in-depth.
There was a kid we went to high school with who you could ask him like any date and he would tell you what day of the week it fell
called
on.
Rain Man.
Yeah, he was like Rain Man. But I mean, that doesn't seem like a shower thought unless it's Rain Man's shower
Yeah,
thoughts.
no
Because I
kidding.
couldn't just come up with that in my head.
No, well, the next question is: does he have a Does he has a whiteboard marker and take a 45-minute shower? Because he's just in there writing it on his wall.
It's like the number 23.
Kmart.
He's just got-
Definitely Kmart.
Definitely Kmart.
Yeah, definitely
Definitely.
Kmart.
Definitely Kmart.
All right. Anyway, I think that's all we have for some shower thoughts.
Yeah, the shower thoughts.
Part 2 coming at a later date.
Yeah, there's plenty more. All right, so I think we're going to move into some just chatting. So thank you guys for enjoying some chocolate pudding with us. Don't try this at home, not because it's dangerous to you. It's just bad.
It just tastes shitty.
It's just bad. It's just not worth it. It's just a waste of perfectly good pudding.
Don't destroy your palates or good pudding
Yes.
by doing this.
Yes.
It's not worth it.
But if you do have to eat something that's really awful, you could always
That
try
pudding.
to mask it with chocolate pudding.
Just dry foods.
Yeah, maybe if it's health foods that you're trying to be healthy. If you really want to be healthy,
Healthy,
add
mask
chocolate
it
pudding
pudding.
to your diet.
No
That's the best advice anyone could
That's
ever give.
science, okay?
Science.
We don't make this stuff.
No
up.
sugar pudding. You'll be
All right, we're going to go into some Just Chatting on Twitch. So if you guys listen to this later or watch this on YouTube, come over to twitch.tv/Burly Bros and chat with us sometime. We do Monday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right.
Peace.
Peace out.
Bye.